Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we are tackling something absolutely essential for anyone in fashion: how to take that brilliant idea, that sketch you've been working on, and turn it into a real physical product that a factory anywhere in the world can make. It's a journey that really demands clarity, precision, and yeah, the right tools.
So, let's start with the big question, right? You've got this amazing design in your head, but how do you get that vision across perfectly? We're talking so perfectly that a factory you may never even visit can make it exactly right with no mistakes. That's the puzzle we're going to solve today.
And the answer is the TechPack. Honestly, the best way to think of it is as the official blueprint for your garment. It's way more than just a sketch. It's a super detailed document that has every single technical spec a factory needs to bring your design to life, from the very first stitch to the final fold.
All right, so here's our game plan. We'll kick things off by really understanding why this blueprint is so crucial. Then we'll introduce the tool built to make it happen, walk through building a garment's identity and its technical details, see how to get it to the factory, and then wrap up with some pro tips to make it perfect.
Okay, let's dive into our first section, the designer's blueprint. This is all about closing that massive gap between your creative idea and the nuts and bolts of precise, large-scale manufacturing.
You know, the stakes here are incredibly high. The single biggest danger in this business is miscommunication. A wrong fabric, a slightly off measurement, that can cost a fortune. It's like the slide says, a great tech pack is literally your insurance policy against those expensive mistakes.
And that brings us right to the solution. So let's meet Garment TechPack Pro. It's a tool that was specifically designed to get rid of that risk and just streamline your entire process. The very first thing you'll notice is just how simple it is. It's a clean workspace, there are 0 ads, and get this, it's totally login free. There are no hoops to jump through, you just open it up and start creating. It's that easy.
The whole interface is broken down into 3 super intuitive parts. You've got your header up top for quick things like exporting. Then there's the top navigation bar, which has all 12 essential sections of a professional tech pack. And finally, you have your main workspace. It's all designed to feel easy, not overwhelming.
Okay, now for the fun part. Let's actually see how a tech pack is built. We're going to start by creating the garment's identity, defining its core look and feel. This is where your vision really starts to take a structured form.
You kick things off with a general profile. Style number, season, client info. Then you upload your technical sketches, front, back, and any important detail shots. After that, you define the fabric. You map out your colorways with specific Pantone codes for total accuracy. And you detail any print or embroidery. It's the whole shebang, a complete visual and material identity.
All right, now we're getting into the real heart of it, the critical technical details. This is the part where precision is absolutely everything. It's where your project either flies or fails.
And I'm not kidding when I say this. What we're about to cover is without a doubt the single most critical part of the entire tech pack. Getting this next bit right is non-negotiable. And here it is. This is the interactive measurement spec table. It's brilliant. You can add as many sizes as you need. Small, medium, large, you name it. You define each point of measurement, or POM. And here's the crucial part. You set the tolerance. That's the acceptable plus or minus range that the quality control team is going to live by. Next up, we have the Bill of Materials, or BOM. And this feature, it's a total game changer. As you list each material, how much you need, and its price, the software automatically calculates the cost for each item and boom, updates the grand total cost right there in real time. This is so important for managing your budget.
And we don't stop there. You can detail all of your branding labels, put in specific care instructions for the customer, and even lay out exactly how the garment should be folded and packed for shipping. It gives you total control from the very beginning to the very end.
So you've built your perfect blueprint. What's next? The next step is getting it from the app to the actual factory floor. Let's take a look at how you share this professional document.
You've got 3 really flexible options. You can do a full print, which creates this clean, multi-page document that's perfectly optimized for A4 paper. You can download a high-quality PDF, or you can even export it to Word if you need to make some last-minute text edits.
And with that PDF option, you get even more control. You can choose to just download the current page you're working on, which is perfect for sending a quick update on, say, just the measurements. Or you can download the full tech pack, which is the complete, final, multi-page dossier you'll send to the factory.
Now, before we wrap up, I want to share some pro tips for perfection. These come straight from the folks at Apparel Architects who actually designed this tool, so think of this as some valuable insider wisdom.
First up, and this one's a big one, always use clear, high-resolution sketches. A blurry line or a fuzzy detail can easily be misinterpreted by a pattern maker, and that leads to expensive sampling mistakes. So, clarity is everything.
Second, you have to be specific. I mean, really specific. Don't just write, "sew here." You need to state the exact stitch type, like a 5-thread overlock and the SPI, that's stitches per inch. These little details are what define the quality and durability of your final garment.
And finally, pro tip number 3, double-check your bill of materials. Then check it again. One small error in the price of your fabric or a button can throw your whole budget off. Accurate costing is really the foundation of a profitable business.
And that really brings us to the end of our journey today. The tools are here, the knowledge is here. The only question left is, are you ready to take that vision and build it with precision?
Garment TechPack Pro, provided by Apparel Architects, is a powerful tool with a very clear mission: to empower fashion designers and manufacturers all over the world, helping them turn their vision into reality. Thanks so much for watching.